Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Theme Park Tycoon for episode 2 of the worst theme park to the best theme park series. If you missed episode 1, I highly recommend watching that first to get filled in on what we're doing. And let's get started. So in episode 1, we started making this like farm, and we're gonna delete it, but we just needed to make some money so we can expand it and make even more money. Because right now we're at $200,000 after AFKing the farm overnight. And we're gonna move it underground now and make it even bigger so we can make even more money. And while we're doing that, we're also gonna make space for the park so we can have this farm underground, make money, and we can make our park. So next episode we will probably start making the park. But anyways, let's get started with the underground farm. Alright, now we have a blank slate and we're ready to start building our underground farm.
So I'll do the digging.
Alright.
I'll start it off for you. So I'll make like a frame for the park, right? Because I know a lot about this stuff.
Now we're just there's a giant hole in the middle of our park. Yeah, look at we've already spent $20,000 on this hole.
Listen, okay? Listen here. Alright. This is gonna be the best farm ever.
And now as you can see, we have a platform up here. So we're gonna have 2 floors basically, and that's gonna maximize the amount of money we can make.
Actually, you're wrong. 3.
This is gonna be the world's greatest farm. 3 floors. Guys, you don't understand how much money this is going to make us. In no time, we're going to have enough money to make the entire park. I mean, it's crazy to think we started at $0 just yesterday. What the hell? Whoa. What the heck? Wait.
I messed up a little bit.
So this coaster right here is $10 because it's a higher quality ride, but we still want people to ride it because if it's too expensive, people aren't gonna buy it. And if people don't buy it, that breaks the farm.
Yup.
We're working on the 4th roller coaster. Guys, you have no idea how much money this is going to make us. Next episode, it's gonna be completely different because we're gonna be millionaires. We're going to be able to start this park. I'm so excited for episode 3. I don't know about you. So we already spent $25,000, but in the span of like 12 hours, this is going to make us like $1 million. I'm going to open all these rides even though no one's even here yet, but we got to be prepared for when our 5 customers come in. There it is. I can do that. So I'm gonna extend it back 1, and then I can place a stall next to it. So this is what we have to do to maximize the amount of money we can make. We gotta be strategic with every move.
If you see the money amount I have, that's from making a farm like this.
In less than 24 hours too.
Yeah.
And
I make money.
And that farm wasn't even on this level.
Yeah, my money, that amount was like, that was in 1 day. That was today. I got all that money from today.
And right now it's 5 p.m. So yeah, this is gonna make us some money.
Yep. All right. 2nd floor. The bottom floor is going to be concession stands and stalls, just so you know.
Alright, so we're going to place it there. We're going to go to lights, and we're going to set the range to 60. now our whole place is lit up pretty well. Like really well. Now I know it seems super bright right now, but once we add the roof, it's not gonna be as bright. It's still very seeable. And now that the lights are up there, they kind of reflect down here too. So now we got the whole place lit up.
Yup.
Can I put more coasters on that right side? Alright, we're gonna buy our first piece of land for $5,000 now, guys. Look at that. First piece of land. First of many, because if we're gonna make this thing big, there's so much land we have to buy. And look at that, we got a bunch of trash cans. And the more props we add, the higher stars our park gets and more people come. So later you're gonna see a bunch of props and random stuff over here, but it doesn't matter. Look how happy this guy is with his job, man. Because we pay him $0 an hour just to sit here. Alright, let's go open up all these rides now. This is quite the farm if you ask me so far. And it's only gonna get bigger. Now if you see, we're placing a bunch of barrels everywhere. And I know it looks really stupid, but this is how we make more money. And if you guys don't play this game, you probably think we're idiots for placing a bunch of barrels inside the rides. But people can go through the barrels because the physics in this game are just great. But basically, the props give you more people. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bottom and we're gonna make the final floor and we're gonna make a bunch of concessions. And this is gonna make us a buttload of money.
Like, put the whole place decked out in stalls.
Alright, let's get it rolling. We're gonna put a bunch of stalls everywhere here. So this place is gonna be covered in props and stands. Now we started this with $0, and now by episode 3 we're gonna be millionaires. I mean, look at this. This is gonna make us so much money. We have every single stall here. Wow.
Yep.
We have like 3 of every single stall in the game. The money that we're gonna make from this.
I think it's ready to be opened.
Alright, we're gonna open this thing up now. And I know it looks dumb with all the crates, but for some reason guests can walk through anything. So they're just gonna phase through the crates.
Yep.
But here we go, guys. Boom, it's open. Alright, I think this is a good place to end the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe. And we'll see you in episode 3. It's gonna be lit.